Still, seems like the emergency landing. Still alive? Still alive thanks to me. You stress yourself. You still in the mood to joke around? Maybe. I don't know either. I... Huh? Sorry. Going schizo. What's wrong? Oh. Barley, are you okay? Ah. What's wrong? Wait, what's wrong? What's going on? Can't you tell? Over here. This. Well, what are you talking about? Sorry, let me bit seasick. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. She's so suspicious. That's a lie. Oh, this is the Maggo headquarters. Sanabi's probably here somewhere. Let's get him and... Shut that. That is a cool ass statue, by the way. That is actually fucking glorious. It's quiet. And the music, it's so eerie. Oh, where do I go? Molly, what are you doing? Hi, I'm looking for something. There's nothing here. You sure Sanabi is here? Yes. You're certain? Yes. Sanabi's really here, and the army should be here too. But I don't see any soldiers. Don't even see a human being. What happened? Boy? Boy! I trusted you when I came here. Tell me the truth. Are you absolutely sure that Sanabi is here? Yes, I definitely received a signal through this building. Sanabi is here. I'm not lying. That's precisely what I'm trying to figure out, and I'll let you know when I find out. Alright, I don't know, she's hiding something from us. I don't think she's telling the whole story. What is it? Is this the Operation Zero signal? Worker 17287. System is online. The project was approved by the board of directors. Unlocked. Oh. What? I wanna check this one. Can I? Yeah, I saw this open earlier. This the break. Bottle of liquor. Someone drank it not too long ago. But there's no one here. Someone ran away. That's it. So, you know, a presence of humans, but they're not here. So oh, this one's open. Very no signal. There's a lot of cameras. Pretty chaotic. Something happened here, but as you can tell, everything was basically getting surveilled, which is kind of expected of a technological country. All data deleted. But what are they hiding? That's the important. What are they hiding for all the data to just be deleted and everyone just to disappear? Rather than why, I'm more on how. Like, how the hell did they do this? Failed to sync. Attempting to sync. Failed to sync. Relax. Warning, one unit of abnormally activated project found. Target model worker 17287. Wait, worker? Yeah. Last time, the machine called us worker. I don't know if that's because of we touch a machine and we can now control other AIs. But I don't know if that's part of it or I've always been worker. And what if I'm from? Okay, I'm making too much theories that might not make sense. Shut it down. Do we touch? Yeah, touch it. Why not? Approved terminating SOS. But why am I getting affected? What in the? Why am I getting affected? That doesn't make sense. Operation Zero is workers code. Whoa! Oh shit! Maybe that's why she was puking. We don't see anything. This corpse, it's still warm. How did this? Wait! We don't see bodies. But why? Is it because of Operation Zero? Oh my god! There were always bodies, we just were blind to them, which is why she found it so strange, no? We always thought that people disappeared, but nah, there was always bodies. The smell of blood is overwhelming. Molly. Molly, are you okay? You see these corpses? These corpses appeared out of nowhere. Oh, you mean this? This has always been here. You see it? What? It looks like the filter got turned off. What did you do? The filter? What are you talking about? Tell me what's going on. Mister, is that what you're curious about? The filter? Well, yeah, no shit. Why do I have it on? What do you mean? I found out where Sanabi is. It's in the basement of this building. What? It's in the basement. Sanabi, what we've been looking for. She's avoiding the question. Isn't that all you cared about? Now Molly. Well, what on earth is going on? What? Survivor detected. The designated time has passed. Whoa. All executives are still alive, but we quickly terminate themselves at this time. We have trouble making decisions. Recommend consumption of alcohol or drugs. Damn. How terribly confusing. The final resolution protocol has begun. This includes the suicide of all major executives. You must know what's happening in this city. But you've already known too. Dago Corporation is trying to destroy all evidence of high treason, making this entire city commit suicide. If the royal court finds out, 10 generations will be annihilated. It's much easier to just kill everyone. High treason. The personality digitization. No, that's... No. Your mere existence. What? You. Who are you? Me? I'm just me. Mari. But that question, Shouldn't you be asking that to yourself first? Who are you? What if I'm Sanabi? But that's impossible. Survivor suicide denial detected. The life court future process will commence in accordance with final resolution protocol. I can't be Sanabi because I have been chasing Sanabi and other soldiers have also been chasing Sanabi. But it would also make sense that Sanabi was never found because I am Sanabi. And I'm the only one who had supposed to see Sanabi. Major Song. What are you doing here? Long time no see. Long time no see. Miss, why are you here? Uh, I'd like to ask you that myself. Why are you in this city? How do you get inside this strange facility that doesn't even have an answer? That's none of your business. Now it's my turn to ask you what you are doing here. Why else would I be here? I'm here to pick you up. The army was sent out because of me? Not exactly, but I'll tell you the details. But a nuclear power plant in the city will explode very soon. That's why the army is here. Allow me to escort you. Now, let's go. I'm not going. Why? She's an important person that the army is here to escort her. But they send me here first to look for Sanabi. Oh wait! Stop for a moment. Mr. Song! Ooh! How dare you put your hand on me? Well, I guess now's the perfect time to put this an end once and for all. Stop! Just let the mister go. What is happening? Mister? Did you just call him Mister? Wait. Have I been role playing this whole time? I am a schizo patient. I was never part of the soldiers. Please just do as I say. Being stubborn is known to work. Even now, I use my authority to bypass all procedures to come here. Oh, you know, things are really serious right now. I'm serious too. Oh, what is happening? Miss? What are you going to do with that little firecracker? Oh, yo. Let him go. He needs to go to the basement. Mister, it's confusing, right? I'm sure. Nothing makes sense right now. Just remember one thing. Sanabi. Remember you're here to find Sanabi. Find Sanabi. And get your revenge. Does Sanabi have the answer? What's important is making it to the end. What if she is the daughter? Boy. I better not see you again. But what if she is my daughter? Because she said it's you better make it to the end. Or it's better to see the end. That's what have my dead daughter been saying in my fucking visions. The black space. Oh brother. Oh, brother, this is getting way more confusing, more and more. Like, what is the truth? What am I? Instead of Sanabi, bro, I've been asking that question myself. Like, yeah, who is Sanabi, right? But like, who am I, first of all? And why is Major Song treating me like someone else? Like, Major Song, she was fine with me. Like on all our flashback, even in our interaction when we went for Operation Zero, he was like, it's okay, you're fine. Like, hee. But now, she was talking to me like I was a fucking, like a drunkie, bro, a druggie. She was looking at me like I was disgusting. Like she was repulsed. And this is a very fucking cool scene, by the way. I love this cinematography right here. Even though it's just pixels 2D. But still, it's art. What's happening, bro? Seriously, what is happening? I feel like I'm getting closer to the end. That's my daughter. Is that a schizovision or a reminiscence of memory? Holy shit. Wow. Is this a choice? I either go down or go up. But whoa, what, this is cool. So I am making a choice then, no? What? Whoa, what? Yo, which one is the correct end? Which one is the correct answer? Bro, I actually don't know. I don't know. Everyone has been telling me to go find Sanabi. Like it was the most important thing. If I don't go down, does that mean I'm running away from my goal? Am I running away from the truth? If I go forward, does that mean that I learn more about what is true? About myself, about, everything. And if I go up, that means I'm just running away from that? I'm going down. It looks like I'm going down. Oh! Oh! Ah! Fuck! Oh, I don't know. I don't know. And the colors aren't helping, bro. Red is like a fucking bad omen for this shit. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I want to go to my daughter, but I want to go shape what I know is real and what I know is true. Fuck! Ah, shit! Oh, yo, this is so hard, bro. This is so hard. I'm stressing, bro. I'm stressing, bro. I am acting. Bro, this is hard. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. Oh my god. I actually don't know what to do. Wow. Wow, man. If I go up, what does that mean? Is this like kill Sanabi or save the person? Kill Sanabi or save Maru? Okay, when I say it like that, I think I want to save Maru. You say it when you say it out loud. Take revenge or save someone. And when I sound that out, I think I want to go save Maui. Woo! We're going up. I guess we're going up, man. I guess we're going up. Our events doesn't matter no more. Oh, you're here? Yep, I knew it wouldn't go down easily. Colonel, I'll head back once I complete my mission. So I am still Colonel. But why is he treating me so differently? Aren't you here because you miss me? Let me see. Major Song, you really can't recognize me. What are you talking about? So noisy. Whatever. Got to report about all you've done in this city. Was pretty impressive. And I only thought it was great. I'm into a big tough guy like you. But it's quite unfortunate. Advanced combat bots are targets of concern for their mere exceed systems. I'm a bot? That would make sense. I'm talking about you. You. I'm a combat bot. Where did Mary go? If I'm a combat bot, then how come I built sentience? Why? Hey, if you have something to say, you better say it properly. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. Are you listening? Tin Can? Do you even understand what I'm saying? Tin Can? Oh, you saved that girl a couple times, and I'm grateful for that. Truly I am. But that's that, and this is this. Can't pretend I didn't see you. What? Man, I don't want to fight you, bro. You took care, bro. You know my daughter, right? You know my daughter. Colonel Big also knew my daughter. Why are you with the girl? I have so many questions, but I won't ask. Because we're not supposed to be curious. So I'll execute the king's orders. What? Oh, this is not helping, man. Fuck me, I'm actually kinda ass. Hold on, maybe I had to charge up. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I hurt myself when I attacked her. Oh! My god. Okay, so I do have to hold. Okay, that's gonna be a lot harder then. But very, very possible. Okay, I'm kind of getting locked in. 3 hits. You, what are you? How are you fighting exactly like the general? Yes, so that's what it was. Then something was off from long time ago. There's no way he would have died so easily. Wait, the general died. a long time ago. Phew, it must have something to do with the general's death. Forget about dying an easy death. I'll chew your limbs into a moss and tear your head off and keep for myself. Wait, did I die a long time ago? Bro, the lore is loring right now. I'm getting confused. I am dead, or am I dead? The filter. There is more evidence to drawing that I am indeed a combat bot than I am the general. That's three times, 4 times. Five times. 5 time hit. Okay, we got it. I think. Please. Major Song, I'm sorry. I gotta do this to you. Uppercut. Ooh. Oh. Okay, well, I'm getting destroyed. Oh shit! I can't resist. Stop resisting. For my daughter. Oh, for mommy. Ah. Okay, we got it. Right, we did it. Major Song. Wait. Major Song, wait. It's me, the general. Ooh! No. Hold on. Be good and stay still. Damn it! Do you even know who you're mimicking? A thing kinda like you didn't dare to do that. That's... Stop right there. Colonel Bake? Who is it? Colonel Bake. Oh shit. Don't you dare move. Unless you want to be punished. Colonel Bake. Ooh, yo. I'm your guy. Colonel, I'm almost done here. Just give me a bit more time. We've been ordered to withdraw. That team has determined that an explosion is imminent. In order to clean up the mess, the royal court will descend upon us. If the robots withdraw immediately. The royal court came themselves. And does that mean? Yes. I didn't expect to see that for real before I was discharged. But where's the girl? She left. What do you mean? Did you just let her go? How could you do that? You know how hard I worked to bring her here? Now the royal court is here, the entire city will be evaporated. We have to hurry before it... Major Song. The girl. This was her decision. You really think we have the right to decide what's wrong, or just what's right or wrong? Really? You must respect her decision. The limiter was removed. Did they put up a fight? It was a matter of time. Just looks like any other android. Colonel, there is one thing. We have to operate once we return to headquarters. Let's go. The robot fights like it uses a chain arm. Its combat style is exactly like the general. This combat style definitely isn't common. Colonel B, you know it's not nice to be either. There's an encryption built in his voice. Undo it. Stay still. It's true. I removed it. Hey, say something. Major Saw and Colonel B. How do you know our names? I guess the memories aren't all fake. Answer me. How do you know our names? Name? I haven't even mentioned the name yet. Isn't that right? Special Task Force of Uigyembu, No 17. Colonel Hote Bake. Major Ishin Saw. I have a question for you instead. What are you guys doing here? The order for Operation Zero. Is this fake too? Major Saw. We'll interrogate him on the plane. Knock him out. Man, what the hell is happening, bro? Daddy, do you read me? Wait, what actually happened? Daddy, it's so cool. There's a giant clock in the house. Yes, a giant clock. It's so cool. Did you put this here? This is what happened at the start. Oh, it says something here. Sanabi? What's a Sanabi? Oh, what? I can't... Wait, I didn't even say anything. Daddy, this clock is broken. Time is going backward. Is this the truth? Bro, I'm scared. Yeah, that happened. What? What? Is this? What? What? Bro. Oh, Dad! Daddy! Yeah, Daddy! You're here! You sleep well? Yeah, I was just... Oh, I've got something to show you. That's me. But I've been here before. What? Sir, operation has been confirmed. Briefing will commence. What? No data. Helicopters currently flying above SNB target location. I'm guessing that's Sanabi. Even though the tech department has concluded that it's the Sanabi situation possibility, SNB, no other news so far. You may have already guessed it, but headquarters is planning to assign SNB target to you. There are many reasons, but you're the only one who has ever met Sanabi in person. It'll be very dangerous. Bro, this guy's voice is changing so much. I keep trying to remember what I want to give him. I want to give him like a voice like our guy, our MC. But like it's gonna be hard to to just differentiate. It'll be very dangerous. We'll give you a day to think about it. Nothing personal, just business. I remember this guy's voice. It was so unique. something goes wrong because of SNB target cost, I'm sorry, I'll compensate you for everything. Untraceable, landed one. Getting all the way to the end is not what is important. It's about remembering who you are. Why, man? Everything is just... So, are you saying it's too complicated? Complicated? I can understand. It's even impossible to comprehend. The complexity of the autonomous thinking system is incredibly advanced. Actually, I couldn't think to call this artificial intelligence. It is closer to a personality. It's possible. Oh, this is really just general. It's a possibility. Wake it up. I want to talk to you. No, the cognitive restraining process is really overloaded. If anything goes wrong, the entire personality data might be reset. Cognitive restraint. Yes, it's technology that edits information processing process. It's like robots extremely restrained when it comes to information on humans. What does that mean? Quite literally, there's a filter, so they're unable to recognize anything related to humans. This robot can't even see humans. Hear voices or even smell, they probably can't even see corpses. Yeah. Yeah, that, man, so I was right. Humans were removed. But when? Because we were seeing Major Song and all that before we were dispatched. So was that just a lie? Why does the filter exist? I have no clue. How did it talk to us just now? But I thought we were accepting, but I'm not really sure. It's hard to know for sure. Now, what do we do now? Is there anything we can do? Besides waiting. The only thing we can do outside is just readjust the security level of that character. Only the character can remove the cognitive restraints from themselves. If this is really the general, then I know he can do it. He's always done the impossible. Brother. Dad? Dad! Getting out to the A to the end is not what is important! Why not? Did I not do a good job this time? No? That's not important, Daddy. This is done like that. Wait, this is... It's just like akin to trauma. Like I'm traumatized of this event. So I've just been reliving it. But I know it's not real. Oh, Dad! Daddy! This is Katana Zero all over again, gang. Something is bugged. Wait. This, it can't be. A glitch in the matrix. Memory play was denied. Oh my god! And I was talking all that about memory fucking... Memory, what's that called? Memory augmentation, no? A dream, yeah. I was like, Mari, you doing all that? Wait, what if Mari really is her daughter and we died a long time ago? And she was out to get revenge for Mago Corporation. Dog, I don't know. Andy. What's happening? It can't be. This whole place. It's a simulation. Nothing was ever real. Is this a sign? From a tutorial. Record 1 meeting. Meeting? Who are those? Ah, why shouldn't anyone say something? Director, before taking this project, we need you to promise us something. Is there any way for you to guarantee our safety? Chase, researcher. I feel a little uncomfortable to hear what you're saying. I think you're misunderstanding something. I'm not offering a proposal here. None of you have any choices in here. If you refuse, everyone will die right here. If this project fails, everyone will die. If we are caught by the royal court, everyone will die most definitely. Then what will we get in return? Everything. Don't look at me like that. Their project, this project, is what Mago wanted for a long time. Future of Mago depends on it. And you are Mago. Do you understand? If you succeed, you will gain everything, but if you fail, you will lose it all. So you must complete this project. I see. And let me ask you one thing. The owner's personality data. Where did it come from? Wait, so what the fuck? So I died. So I did die in that house. Then record 182. That is all. Do you have any more questions? Why do we have to do this? Why do you insist on it? It's inefficient. And I especially dislike using the desire for revenge. But I find it offensive that artificial intelligence has emotions. And to give it a direct order to the project, Professor? I forgot it's your first time seeing your report on this project. This project isn't about artificial intelligence. These are artificial personalities, which is the deification of human personality. It consists of data, but it works the same way as the human mind. Countless data units were connected organically just like neurons. Get the point. Basically, they are programmed in a way that they are similar to humans. Incredibly inefficient. It's not that we haven't tried, we also have some failed prototypes. Oh, I told you the ones your commercial district used to send on Earth. What was her name? It was just a CC name. Justice, or something like that. Right, Justice ends up being a failure when we try to directly control its personality. Oh, what a shame, I had my eye on that one. Who owns it now? The biological robot, the Mago? It's mine. It's very useful hunting dog. Anyway, yes, I understand, Professor. That's the gist of this project. From that character that is controlled to the desire for revenge, is that right? Exactly. Not better motivation for powerful and destructive behaviors than hatred. God damn, I was just an object for hatred. I was just an object for, combat. Damn! The daughter! Daddy? So it was me who died. Are you okay? Wait, so mommy is my daughter! It has to be! Where's mommy? Record 478. Retaliatory bombing aimed at the project. Terrorist attack has caused some extreme rage in this project. Did not lead to extreme revenge. The desire for revenge toward the culprit of the terrorist attack was only temporary. Even after repeated simulation, the project quickly calms down and gives up on revenge. The fact that the project is someone with a strong mind is turning out to be an obstacle. Who is the one being sacrificed in this bombing? The project's wife? Jesus. The wife. And it seems like the project brother serves as their mental support. If you have a child to take care of, you have no choice but to stay strong no matter what happens. So they removed her? Oh my god! Then we should control them with another emotion instead. No, what we want is an assassination machine that moves blindly. Not an emotion that pushes someone to their limit better than revenge. I disagree with that. I see the point though. Revenge, okay. There are two sides. One who wants to protect someone so much they would sacrifice themselves, and one who would sacrifice themselves to achieve something and kill someone. Which one? I think the desire to protect someone is going to be stronger than the desire for revenge. Because hear me out. It's easier to sacrifice everything to kill someone. But the human mind prioritizes their own survival the most. So sacrificing yourself to save someone takes more than the process of sacrificing everything to kill someone. Like, which is why I disagree with that take. Sacrificing yourself for someone, to be strong for someone, takes more than it is to remove everything just for the pursuit of one goal. What is it? If we change the target of the terrorist attack to his daughter, make her become the victim? God damn! A more vengeful rate. That is so fucked up. Impossible to alter their memories like that without technology, setting aside the ethical issues for later. There's a good chance that the project will know something is wrong with their memories. Yes, it's impossible to alter their memories for that reason. But what if we limit their memories and cleverly change the order of events? Can't we just skew their perception? Just like how we trapped that pitiful hero inside the illusion of chasing down villains. Is this the house that we lived in? No, it's not.
Oh, look at this fellow. How rude. You think this is your house? So stop.
Hey, isn't this going too far? How are you gonna handle the 100%? You know how many civilians have died so far? Sure, I don't think he'll be convinced with words. Just look at him. Sure, step back. Once we ripped his head off. Have you gone mad? Just because we made a little pocket money with weapons. That's the Enforcement Bureau's job. The Enforcement Bureau? You mean your best friend? Enforcement? Like the army? How can a soldier do this? Call the police, you psycho. See you again in hell. Record 1190. Regular report. Now what? Changing the person who dies from the wife to daughter was a successful attempt. In most cases, the project's rate of giving up on their events dropped drastically. And what happened to the memories of his wife? There will be some contradictions in his memory. Blind rage from the loss of his daughter. This powerful emotion seemed to make him forget other incongruities. As he gets emotional, the details don't seem to matter. I didn't really realize how brutal our research team was. Dude, the foreshadowing was there the whole time. Though I have always been a robot. Which is why the core machine was asking why we're here. And why we could control other machines. I was the core. I was the core, like, memory, right? Forget useless ethics and morals, keep it up. Let me know if you run into any other issue. I'm direct. There is one critical issue. Critical issue? What is it? It's Sanabi. Sanabi? What's that? What are you talking about? It's impossible to confirm. What? Sanabi is a concept that's deeply rooted in this project's character for some unknown reason. It seems to work as sort of an illusion. You don't need to make it to the end. Illusion that you don't need to make it to the end. What the hell do you mean make it to the end? And this is where we met Colonel Bake. Sir, told you not to bother me. You're being monitored by the headquarters. It's not the military's job to maintain public order. Don't try to lecture me. Maybe presumptuous. Indeed it is. I was the one who ordered Operation Zero. I'll be the one to take the responsibility. Excessively strong order just to wipe out a criminal organization. Especially if it's for revenge. Shut your mouth. My wife just died because of your negligence. You had no right to tell me what to do. Record 2379. So that's what really happened? Failed again to control him because of Sanabi. This is driving me mad. Did you hear anything from Research Team 3? There was nothing. You don't even have a clue after over a year of digging into this character. I know for certain that Sanabi exists only in the subconscious mind. The subconscious is an extension of memory. An illusion that's powerful enough to make someone give up on revenge simply can't exist without memories. Tell them if they don't find a clue within a month, the thing will be dissolved. Crazy. If you do that though, you're just losing all the progress with that group. There's a new report from Team 7. I think you should check it out. What's it about? Something strange in the project's memory. Tell me in detail. Basically, regarding the wife's death, have disappeared from the memory of the project. Senior assistant, are you kidding me? You concluded it was a stress-induced memory loss. Don't you remember cross-checking it? Not it, Chief. Team 7 checked by expanding the observation range to the memory before the stressful situation. Only the wife's memory has abnormally disappeared. The pattern of the memory loss is completely different from that dissociative memory loss, where like someone purposely carved out those memories for a reason. What are you saying? Even if somebody maliciously damaged memory, the stability of the personality. Could it be? Yes. From the beginning, the production process this project was created with the wife's memories erased. The wife's memories was erased by the creation of the project. Cannabis, a concept formed from a deleted memory? Most likely. I'm about to lose my mind. The memory they chose to remove. Sanabi. It's okay not to make it to the end. It seemed as if someone was trying to stop us from completing this project. Who was the one who developed this personality's data? The project's daughter? Lago Corporation put out an ongoing research straight for the past few years, but I heard she completely disappeared. Fine, if it's a genius who can build such an elaborate personality data, here they figured out what's going on at the mere age of 8. Which is my daughter! That's my daughter! She took down the barrier to the military office to watch me train. Mari, why did you erase your mother's memory? Mari was my daughter! Okay, now it's confirmed. Holy shit! Oh my god. Sir, I heard you applied for retirement. That's right. I asked why. It's because of my daughter, Mari. Can I respect your decision? Bring me the cleansing check. General, about what happened with your wife? It's okay. There was nothing we could do. It was my fault for realizing that too late. I'm the only one Mary has left in the world. And Mary's all I have left. So, everything is okay now. Record 2801. Okay, what's the truth? Do you really think it'll work? Wouldn't it be safer to just remove Sanabi and just do whatever it takes? If they can't remove it, it's a concept that has so much influence. The will to live, the purpose of life, the symbol of life. Sanabi is my reason. In other words, it's a concept that plays an extremely important role in developing the character. If we remove this, the character itself will collapse. Then, fine, what if we distort the memories to make them forget their Sanabi? Just like what you did. Person subconscious doesn't work that way. If you tell them not to think about an elephant, they'll inevitably think about an elephant. So this is what you think. If you want to turn Sanabi into the target of revenge. Oh my god! Sanabi never existed. Wow! Weaken the illusion of Sanabi. I'll be honest, I don't fully understand. Sounds like there's no way, since there's no way to eliminate the bomb, want to detonate the bomb. One way to look at it, like we saw in the past, the sense of incongruity has failed to the stability of the character. So we were told it's impossible to alter his memory. What makes you so sure that this project won't feel a sense of incongruity towards a hypothetical entity called Sanabi? Blind hatred. Oh my god. We've modified the characters so that his feelings hatred are amplified. Bro, I was the fucking tin can this whole time. I am just memories of altering his daughters even more vividly. As a result, the project is currently consumed with an abnormal sense of blind hate. They seem to have no other interest aside from getting revenge. This project's ultimate priority is to get revenge on Sanabi. Anytime, anywhere. And they don't even know what Sanabi is. My goodness. I've been schizo the whole time. I was joking when I said I'm schizo. That's actually crazy. Like, okay, maybe I realized it. Maybe I realized the plot too early. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. Can't believe the general is retiring. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Should we have a little party? No need. I don't even want a retirement ceremony. There's nothing to celebrate. I'm jealous. Love to take off this uniform one day. You're so bored when you retire, General. This unit was supposed to be the standard a long time ago. We only survived this long because of you. If you leave, I'm sure they'll waste no time disbanding it. Now I have a headache. What is there for you to worry about? You can just go back into the field. With your skills, everyone will be happy to have you under you. See? That's exactly why. Just been cruising while acting like a military head, but the thought of going back out there gave me the headache. By the way, General, after you retire, do you mind if I see you from time to time? Why? Huh? What do you mean? There's only one reason. I want to see little Maui. She's been talking about how much she misses me. Forget it. Too far. I'll come and help wear her energy. I think I accidentally skipped. But yeah. That's actually tempting. General, I know we discussed this last time. Maui, isn't she a genius? I mean, she hacked the military base at the age of 8 because she wanted to see her dad. Bro, I told you, gang. Yo, it was her. Y'all didn't believe me. Yes, I remember that. Intelligence was never my forte, so I have no idea what goes on in the genius mind. Ever since her mother passed away, Mary seems somewhat anxious to me. Isn't there a saying, unaimable talent is a curse? So I'll come by visit you often. Secret wiretap. Chief, did you see the official document that came in? Final resolution protocol. To filter out all the complicated jargon, isn't this the city that will be destroyed if the project gets leaked to the public? That's not all. There's a new product that was released by Mega Electronics, the Worker. Did you not see it? It's a worker android that they're going to distribute throughout the city. And did you see? One of its arms has a wire arm. Exactly the same as the chain arm that's used by the project. I hear they mass-produce over 10,000. At that scale, that's enough. I think we all know what that means. Are we going to be okay? This project just feels wrong. That's how everyone died! The worker had my skills. And protocol means killing everyone. Oh! Killing everyone, man. Killing everyone. The military. Mago's public security unit has more than enough firepower if they're building an army of this sort. Is Mago Corporation planning on a dynastic revolution? In Mago City, outposts for a coup d'etat. Said that's enough. This project must be successful if we want to live. Okay. I was wondering how everyone died, but I think I was the reason that everyone died. Kibal. Is that Mrs. Song? Oh, this is the training room when she was hoisting up Ari. Daddy, do you read me? Yep, loud and clear.
Dad, it's amazing. There's something really cool in this house.
Something cool?
Yeah, totally. Anyway, it's really fascinating.
I don't recall seeing anything like that.
Alright, you just come check it out for yourself.
My birthday.
Daddy, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Dad. Ad hoc meeting. Director Choi, what brings you to the building? Cognitive building. What is this, Professor? Ah, so you read the report. A mental stabilizer that works on this project. Stabilizer? A filter that makes the project unable to perceive human beings. There are two main objectives. First, objective of creating an inexplicable situation where all people have disappeared due to Sanabi creates an incomprehensible, huge absurdity, the disappearance of people, thereby making the large and small inconsistencies surrounding the project feel less important. Makes sense. That makes sense. Second is the restriction of information. Projects controlled through the edited memory. So if someone corrects this distorted information, the ability of the project will be shaken at its core. But if the project can't perceive humans, reduce that risk. Yeah, the project can work in a more controlled environment. That's why I came. There are a few non-filtered people. Sounds like you're talking about acceptance. There are three figures that makes up this personality event. Think of it as a memory of the project deciding to get revenge and the main character that creates the situation. Professor, don't you remember what Chairman Kim asked for? There can't be any vulnerabilities in this project. What if the project meets these people while conducting operation? Meeting one of these five or so exceptions in this fast world is, Director, it converges to zero possibility. It's an uncontrollable fuck. I've been talking so much. Uncontrollable underlying uncertainty. In other words, it takes a miracle. I really don't like this. You better hope it doesn't become a problem, Professor. Is the fuck. Really, bro? Man, that's my child. Okay, Record X completion report. The last one. Now I'm completed. Summary of the project. It's a combat character whose goal is to completely destroy a hypothetical entity called Sanabi. Sanabi, an abstract concept that includes individuals, organizations, and object, I think. As requested, implemented dynamically in most situations. Advantages: operates based on personal hatred. Developed through memory. Blindly completes tasks, even those involve self-destruction, based on a single purpose. If the project is at the brink of death, they show no sign of fear or hesitation. This project was built based on the character of a veteran soldier. In other words, it does not come with rigidity of combat AIs, which is their biggest disadvantage. Thanks to their years of experience on the battlefield, they are able to make decisions and act dynamically. It is a complete battle software that can be controlled and mass-produced. That concludes our final report. God, God, I've been living in a simulation. 10 years of hard work. So that would make Mari 18. A report from the headquarters. They are very good at their job. Oh yes, it's a pleasure to meet. But why are you introducing me? You're gonna kill them. Yep. Just to shut them up. What about the other research team? Gotten rid of every single one of them. Inspect all personal servers of the research team and check if anything related to the project was leaked. If anyone finds out about the project, eliminate those people immediately. If we meddle with outsiders, do outsiders not get into fatal action? You figure out the details. Even the slightest chance might turn out to be a big risk. Be thorough about it. Director Choice, how is the worker production coming along? Everything is on schedule. We've been advertising it to the media as a multi-purpose labor robot to avoid coming under the Royal Court's radar. We'll be distributing them as city workers around the commercial district. We have distributed over 20,000 units so far. Our ultimate goal is to distribute 50,000, so we've been working hard at mass production, so that they can be integrated into Sanabi at any time. Damn! Finally! Finally at the finish line! It's been 50 years since Mago was founded. In only half a century, Mago survived a collapsing nation. Royal family has only saved themselves for many centuries. Not worthy to rule over this great country. So build them down and take the throne. Damn, that is treason. Is this what the memories have been hiding from me? Molly. No matter what happens, get you to the top level. You should have said you protect her, bro. My god, everything is collapsing. And I'm waking up, right? Yeah. All in all, bake. Major song. I'm a machine. That's the whole. What have I looked like this whole time, bro? Damn! I see. Oh, okay. So that's what's happening. Real owls that never cry. Something I know. And tigers that don't leave footprints. Aura, by the way. Fucking Aura. The moment they knew I was... Like, I'm not general, but at the same time, I am. So, the project they were talking about, personality integration fucking whatever data project. So, it did work, because I am the result. I remember the characters were talking about immortality, and technically I am immortal. Considering that I died, and I have the same memories, and I have the same consciousness. Like, I operate like a human, but I am not human. So I am still general. What a dilemma. What a moral dilemma of what means to be human. Very interesting, Chris. No, yeah, man. Yeah, am I dead? How long has it been since I died? 10 years. 18 years. How are things right now? Central nuclear power plant will soon explode in this city. The royal court is currently in the skies of Lego City after figuring out what happened. They will be using it. Wow. My god, that is like the Annihilator. What in the world is that? Never thought I'd live to see the day. How much time do we have left until it activates? Hard to tell, but it's been quite a while since it started charging, so we don't have much time. I see. Where's Molly? Wait! What are you two talking about? The last signal from the Colonel! Have you gone mad? The General has returned after 10 years. You want to send him to the city? Major Saw. Surely you know what that is, don't you? The entire city would disappear. Literally. Real Court is about to use that thing because we want to get rid of the city before the nuclear explosion. Even if that happens as well, General. Are you trying to die again after you just came back to life? After you were murdered? I haven't had a single good night's sleep. How you even think about leaving Major Song? I've always been dead. I made a promise not a long time ago with my daughter, Molly. I had to keep my promise. I'll take you there. Yes, that's right. Even if you take you there, get there much faster. Royal Court is watching. Do you intend to refuse the royal command? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Colonel Big, that's treason. Everyone here will die. You better choose wisely now. You are the commander. Open the hatch. General. Welcome back, General. That the tiger? Is that mine? After all these years, he kept it? It looks... It's gotten rust. Attention! Oh no, Bake. What happened with my wife? I know there was nothing that could be done. I want you to forget about it. And Major Song. Your punches are weak. You have to work out harder. I wish we can catch up, but we're so short on time. It was nice to see you both again. Please, take care of Mari. Crescent Arms! Man, this is so peak. Bro, this is so peak. This is so peak. You don't understand. This is peak. I am loving the story, bro. Yo, I'm loving the story, man. I'm going back into the city. But how am I gonna go find Mari? I'm like falling backwards. What the fuck? I'm all the way back to the bottom. Bro, what a fucking endurance machine, bro. Like, I survived that fall? Crazy. What, am I gonna speedrun my way to the top? The limiter has been released. Output system overload. Permanent damage to external structure, probably what it said. We're back. Looks like it's time to find ourselves back all the way to the top again. Ooh! Oh my god, that's awesome. Even in that, he just got that dog in him. Oh my lord. My range is a lot longer. Oh, whoops. So I am... This reminds me of Celeste's main story ending where I make my way to the top. Where I make my way to the top all the way from the start. But I should be able to find my way there now, no? Like way faster, since I'm like a robot, and I I kinda, you know, have more information. Oh, hey, it's people. They're scared of me. Oh. They're scared of me, right? I was the one that killed them. No. Kinda makes sense for them to be scared. And that's pretty messed up, though. Kinda feel bad. And obviously, General is going all the way out to remove the limiter. Which, you know, makes sense. Because you gotta find Mari, right? Where is Mari anyway? No fucking way I died right at the checkpoint. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Man. And I'm back here. How do I reach the top though? My mother died. Oh, this is Mari's. My mother died when I was too young to remember anything. And if I try to remember anything about my mother, the memories always end in a loud bang. Damn. Man, I'm feeling so much more bad about Mari, bro. In my opinion, she's the one that had a tragic end. Because she lost both of her parents, bro. The retaliatory bombing of the criminal organization directed at my father. My father was a soldier, and he had dangerous enemies just like you. The bomb that was set up in a corner of our house was intended for my father, but it ended up killing someone else. Which was our mother. My mother disappeared in a giant explosion that seemed to make the entire earth crumble. My memories from that day are still a bit hazy, but I still remember my father vividly. That somewhat uncomfortable smile as he made for me, and focused eyes that seemed to be looking far away. Dreams grew there, that grew day by day. I was young at the time, but I could clearly see that my dad was different. The fact that we moved to a bleak house to prepare for a second retaliation, and the fact that my father destroyed dozens of terrorist-related criminal organizations all by himself. I learned all that later. My father changed after the incident, even though he tried to be nice to me. All his actions were a little off like a broken man. My kind and warm dad, who had always sincerely loved playing with me, disappeared overnight. I was still a kid, but I understood right away that my father would never be the same. On a particularly sleepless night, I saw him silently crying. It was a dark, moonless night. That was when I felt sorry for my dad for the first time. Could I save him? That day, I decided to try what I could. Yo, I can't, bro. I think I think I'm going to get destroyed. Is it bad to think that? I might just get mentally destroyed again, bro. Not again. Not again, man. Yo, I'm already sensing that impending sense of fucking sadness and doom and gloom. Oh, how tragic. Yeah, man. Yeah, more of this shit.
Since sheltered in one of the corner of my houses, there's always been many large and complex computers, military equipment for my dad, and planted with electronic aids for green activity. From around the time I started getting tired of playing with Tyranno, I began to frequent that room. A thick dusty manual and vast knowledge that can be found with a simple search. The language of machines that control the world of logic to its heart's content. Didn't take long before programming became my new pastime. That's right, I was talented in the world of zeros and ones, unfortunately. The moment I decided to use that talent for my dad, our world began to tilt in the wrong direction. What I was trying to do at the age of 8 was to convert my dad's personality into data. My reaction for pure, I just didn't want to see him suffer mom's death. If that memory was the cause of my dad's distress, I just thought I could remove the cause. In the personality data, memories were just like any other file, files that could be written and deleted at will. If I could erase the memories of my mother from my father's personality data, just as the rotten part of the apple is cut out, that's not how it's supposed to go. Didn't your parents teach you about empathy? Empathy and the importance of memories? I guess he was still a kid, bro. He was too young to understand. I believed that my dad's suffering would be cured too. In a world of zeros and ones, such magical things were possible. Now I can say for sure, innocence is a crime.
Yeah, and someone took that. They saw that talent and was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We want that shit. That explains why this red barrier, for the first time we went through it, it didn't go through. And we're going and going. Yeah, I was the one who killed everyone. I get it. Man, I'm sorry. Shit. My god. It goes without saying, but digitizing a personality wasn't an easy feat. I had to replace incomplete and difficult to control over brain activities such as personality, memory, and emotion with data. Obviously, it's more in the realm of impossibility rather than possibility. But I had talent and I had the passion. When I was wandering through a bunch of complex data that seemed like code from the clouds, I used to feel the urge to just give up everything. But Dad, the hope of saving my father gave me infinite bats and balls. We were too good for her, bruh. She was too good for us. We couldn't stay strong enough that she did all this shit, bro. I joyfully interpreted his memory module day by day and analyzed the thought process, believing that this could be a fantastic gift to magically share his pain. My father's expression when she first saw the completed personality model, I still remember it clearly 10 years later to this day. That day was the first and last time I saw my father in a fiery rage. My father's voice shook as he pressed me about what I did wrong. He said personality data is a Class 1 violation tech that is strictly prohibited by the court. He said Class 1 violation is so dangerous that it's punished as high treason even for merely researching. He said if the royal court found out what I moved, something irrevocable would happen. So basically it was never made, but she made it because she didn't know about the consequence. But hypothetically, it was always possible, right? Didn't understand a thing, my father said at the time, but I could gather that something was terribly wrong. Left me terrified and immediately destroyed the personality data I had created. Then, gunmen armed with heavy weapons entered the house.
The stinging smell of gunpowder, the sound of shots, explosions tearing to the air. My father couldn't arm himself in time and was killed trying to protect me. It was years later that I realized that my computer had a back door installed. Innocence is a sin, and ungovernable challenge is a curse. When these two meet, life becomes hell. Oh, my computer had a back door? Does that mean like... It was premeditated murder of a soldier. Attackers disappeared with dexterity, but they couldn't escape the furious military police investigation. Soon after, the attackers were found in an old warehouse by a savvy field, as cold, dead bodies. The only information we could get from the corpse was that the attackers were killed shortly after the incident. All personally identifiable parts had been removed from the bodies, through and skillful clue removal to hide their existence. Not a single clue left, with a vague conclusion that it was revenge murder by a criminal organization. The investigation fizzled out. But not for me. Only I knew the real purpose of the attackers. The day my father was killed, there was one thing that disappeared from the house. The computer hard disk. The one with my father's personality data. It was clear that someone stole my father's data. I killed my father. I felt like a part of my mind has completely snapped.
Damn.
Wow. Fuck!
Fuck me, huh?
Every day was continuation of hell. Only thing I want every day when I open my eyes, that this was all a dream. It was the thought of revenge that made me endure my debilitating regret. Revenge on those that killed my father.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I went off the grid and I became a hacker. Paradoxically, the talent that killed my father also led me to find him. I used my powers to the fullest, wandering around the network like a madman in search of any trace of him. Not exactly sure how many years has passed. As the madness and obsession became chronic, I eventually found a clue about the criminals.
Mago Corporation. Top secrets.
Nago Group, largest company in the country in name and reality. A huge conglomerate that owns an entire city, along with fierce hatred unquestionable. They had little gain and lots to lose, yet they stole the personality digitization tech. For what? That's when I started looking into the Mago Group.
That's the elevator. Hopefully it works. Public image of Mega Group. Solid conglomerate with overwhelming influence in most areas of the country. There was a time when I certainly thought so too. But when I peeled back a single layer, the inside of the company was full of strange things. Thick security that is clearly inefficient, beyond just being inconvenient. Risky data structure designed to be able to destroy all data simultaneously. Widespread and organized behind-the-scenes action. This huge anomaly, which I couldn't grasp the threat of, finally found it. My father's personality data. After 10 years, his data was so modified that the original was unrecognizable. In cleverly placed memories, my father had turned into a murdering machine that blindly carried out revenge for his father. In my father's memory, I had been killed
fight terrorism, and his fond memories with me became fuel for his defense. A battlefield program where my caring father is nowhere to be found, where he is locked in prison of hatred and repeats meaningless revenge. Only the Sanabi Project remained. Only then did everything become clear. For a long time, the royal family had been extremely wary of digitizing personalities and had banned it. They cited ethical issues as the reason. But there really is only one reason. Digitized personalities are reproducible. Reproducible personalities may pose a threat. Because unlike artificial intelligence, where the core technology are under state control, personality data always guarantees the original level of intelligence and ability. I get it! Man! They're going... Okay, yes! I know! Yes! I've been reading. I understand why. But if you can clone, you can make... Imagine making a 100 super soldiers and fucking going against the royal family. That's basically what he's saying. My father was the blade of treason held by the Mega Group. God damn. Crazy. Yeah, wow, what the... That scale is honestly absolutely insane when you think about it. More. The Mega Group certainly wasn't an easy enemy. Once they discovered the leak of a secret project, they immediately shut down all the company's network and began to erase all data. Faced with that terrible decision to bury the whole plan at any cost, the only thing I could do was create a copy of the Sanabi Project and take it. The Sanabi Project. Personality that used to be my father was modified to only operate in one type of environment. Workers. Multi-purpose worker androids used in Mako. Found a worker that was so accessible and inserted the Sanabi Project. Typed in the detailed settings as if I was in trance. Meet me, Maui, in Mako City and chase after Sanabi. What's the point? Even I don't know why I'm doing this. The Sanabi Project is no longer my father. I know that better than everyone else. Personality reprogrammed in an irreversible manner will never return to its original state. He won't be able to remember me no matter what. But he did! The searing pain comes back. No, Mommy! He remembered you! Please! For the past 10 years, I have desperately pushed it down while pretending to be enraged to ensure each day. But one emotion was always tearing me down. Guilt? Yes, it was guilt. Even now I can feel its gaze. I killed my father. No, but you were too young, bro. You didn't mean to kill him. You didn't kill him, though. You indirectly killed him. But it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault, man. Did I just somehow skip? Did I just do a skip? How did I do a skip? I'm doing more skip. Oh my god, wait. I can't do that. Cutscene. Okay, is Mari at fault? Okay, this is a difficult one because it's not her fault.
She never killed her father. It was Mako Group that killed out of their own greed. She just didn't understand the consequence of something so big, you know? I don't know him when it started. I don't know when it started, but I don't remember him well. Even when my father occasionally appears in my dreams, his voice, his face, everything is blurred. I'm on my way to Lego City. Still don't know what I want, but I think if I try and show him my old self, maybe he'll remember me. It would be wonderful for him to miraculously remember me. Will he be happy to see me? Will he forgive me? Bro, he'd forgive you, bro. You're his daughter, man. Dad, I tried really hard. Not sure if I did the right thing. Just want to see you again. That's all.
Mo?
Who's there? Are you human?
Obviously not. You knew that.
You're here.
Why are you so late?
A robot that doesn't follow orders. It's a defect. A defect.
I'm not sure from when. I don't really remember. But ever since a certain point, nothing in this world went according to my reason. I guess today is no exception. Well, I'm used to it by now. I just, well, I don't know. Don't know anything anymore.
Sanabi? Was it this power plant?
Mister, you removed the cognitive restraint, didn't you? To be exact, stopping the self-destruction of the city. That's the Sanabi I design. Can't let this innocent people of the city die because of crazy corporate impact. If you understand, then please get out of the way. The reactor's temperature is well over the threshold. We are out of time. I have to go inside and take down the core myself. Even the Royals courts, that's above the city right now. When the reactor stops, we'll leave the city alone.
Why didn't you just go find Sanabi?
My body doesn't last in that radioactive bit. Do you know how many people will die?
I'm gonna do that.
What's with that hat? Did you see the colonel? Wait, you didn't kill him, did you?
Bye.
Don't say my name so easily.
Let me make this clear. You're not my father. You're just a tin can that imitates human. A replica of my father converted into a weapon.
No, no, Mari, bro, please.
That's not all. It was such a simple end. I was trying so hard to upload this on my own.
No, Mari, please.
I know I have no right to say this, but I don't like you. There's no way I'll ever like you.
Sounds like he's lying to herself.
So please, just get out of my sight. I don't want to waste my sadness for feelings of regret. I'm a fake.
Damn, this must fucking hurt for Dad over here. Because although were not humans. That's why he was getting us to play the harmonica! Ah! No! No! Oh! Ah! What the fuck? Dad! Getting all the way to the end is not what's important.
Why not? Better not do a good job this time. No? That's not important, Daddy. This isn't all like that. Now what is it? What? How could you not know that? Who cares if you played until the end? You got all the notes wrong in the middle. The key was totally off too. I mean, the beat too. Doesn't that mean I didn't do a single thing right? That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Oh. Sorry. Why didn't you think I had any talent when I started playing this harmonica? Yeah, it's okay, Dad. You're still a beginner. Took me a long time to learn how to play this from Mom. Molly. Huh? I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Just, I'm sorry about everything. I'm sure there's so much you want to do. I'm not doing a very good job as a father. Sometimes I miss your mother so much. Do you miss Mom? I miss her too. Do you think she's looking down at us from heaven? I wonder what she would see as she watches. You know, Dad, when I was sad, Mom would play fuck. You remember Muffin Dad? A cat crew. When Muffin crossed the rainbow bridge, I was so sad. I felt like Muffin left me all alone in the world. Mom played me the song back then and said this to me. With every hello, Mom said goodbye. That's why the time we spent together is so precious. And strangely, whenever I listen to that song, my sadness disappeared like something. You know, Dad, I love playing with you. I know you get embarrassed sometimes, but you still do your best, and I love that. You do everything I ask you to do. I even like seeing you doze off because you're so tired after playing with me. You were sleeping, I tried lifting your thin arm. It was so heavy. Being hard because of that heavy arm, huh? Sorry.
Oh, that's me. That was me.
You just want to rest after a long day of work. Thanks for playing with me even though you're tired. I was so happy every moment I spent with you. I still feel that way. But Dad, you don't have to feel bad. You'll always be the best father in the world to me.
Molly.
So, if you ever feel sad, you have to tell me, okay? Whenever you feel sad, I'll play the harmonica for you. Just like how Mom did for me. And when I was watching the train last time, I decided I have a dream. I am going to become a soldier. I'll become an invincible soldier just like you and go on all sorts of adventures. I think, yeah, that's what it said. Adventures. Yeah. Close your eyes and think about it, Dad. Can you imagine? We'll become allies and go up the castle with you something. Goddamn. We'll take on giant man that gets in our way. We'll even meet Justice and take a picture with him. All the things we did. Oh, and we can't win against the gigantic monster. You had to know when you picked battles. Was that the overseer? Oh, I saw this TV before. They are trains that fly to the sky. Isn't that amazing? I really want to add one. Just thinking about it gets me so excited, right? I really hope that day comes. I'm sure it will. I have a good feeling about this. A feeling was wrong there. Dad, can you promise me something? What? What promise? One day when we're not adventure together, if I ever become sad, can you play the harmonica for me? This song. Sanabi. Sanabi is the name of the song. Ah, if you play this for me, I'm sorry. Of course, I'll do anything to make you happy. I don't care what anyone says, you're the best. But you're not good enough right now. If you play like that, I'll just become sadder, got it? I'll play Sanabi for you again. Listen carefully and practice, okay? Play Sanabi like shit. I bet you will prefer that more. It sounded pretty good just done, right? I was afraid I would dream about you. The more I dreamed, and the more time passed, you became more and more faint in my dreams. And the fact that you were gone became more clear. That was the scariest part. I was so afraid that you would completely disappear. You always come back into this horrible reality. Everything is okay now, my daughter. Or as much as you want. I'm so sorry, Dad. Because of me, you. It's all because of me. Everything. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. What are you sorry about, Judy? I'm just grateful. Thank you for trusting me to the very end. No, I didn't trust you. I tried to give up on you. Still, you stayed with me until the end. But Dad... So, please stop saying you're sorry. I just want you to hold on to the precious happy memories. Dad? Could just be together? I'll try to fix you. Nah. Bye. You remember what your mom said? With every hello comes a goodbye.
Whether you like it or not, everyone has to accept.
I don't care. I don't want to. I don't want anything like that. I don't think I can survive in this world without you anymore.
Molly, you know how much Daddy loves you, right? The end comes for everyone exactly the same. Getting to the end is not important. What's really important is how we get there.
Where are you going, Dad?
I started this whole thing. It's time to put an end to it.
No, you're going to die. I'm going with you.
Why? You remember this? It's
still Tiger.
Please remember me.
Yes, it's okay.
Thank you for growing up to be such an amazing person. Even if it was only for a short while, it was fun while it lasted. My commander. Oh! Oh! Oh no! That's it. Oh my god, bro. He has a hook on. Oh my god! Man, the Mari is following in our footsteps, is what I see. Man, to be honest, I kinda love this song, and also honestly, it was honestly, but I don't even know what to say.
다시 시작된다는 것을 잊는
Honestly, it was a good game. I was honestly a lot more immersed than I thought I would be. And honestly, that was a pretty bittersweet ending, man. Like, even in the middle of it, I was also like kind of breaking a bit emotionally. Because honestly, it was honestly pretty sad. The concept of losing everything and having that one final hope that you can see the person that you've been wanting to see. Honestly, yeah. Story, because first of all, it's not really obvious the first time you play it, but the more you play, the more things starts lining up more and more for you in terms of foreshadowing or that. Like, people never disappeared. That was the really strange, but it's also strange that Mari was also, you know, never bringing up humans. He's having these reactions that we apparently can't see. I'm surprised I didn't catch on to that faster. I feel like I should have. And I'm also surprised that I didn't catch on when the machine said I was the worker 127 something something. Because I feel like that was such an obvious foreshadowing that I am not who I think I am. I did say I doubted what I am when it did that, I think around that time, but it never really, I never really dug deeper into it. And the ending, the payoff was honestly really great. It was a good message. You can't hold on to everything, because everything has an expiration date. No, that, like, everything has to go sooner than later. And sometimes in life, you have to learn how to say goodbye before you completely lose yourself in grief and emotional turmoil. And that's a pretty great. That's a pretty great message, because you know a lot of people can't get over losing something, especially if it's a personal guilt. But one thing they gotta understand is it's in the past. You have to accept, understand that it already happened, and the best thing to do is start improving from present on forward. And that sacrifice was honestly good game. I will say the gameplay wise though, bro, Major song was some bullshit. But it wasn't that hard. It was more, the parry was more punishing than everything else to me. Even though I died less to parries, it was the parry that constricted when I attacked the most and ruined the flow too. Swinging, pretty fun. I love swinging. No, fucking Spider-Man, that's it. But sometimes the platforming becomes less fun and more tedious. Especially those moving red zone. Fuck that shit. I hate waiting for things to move so I can get past an area, and I just end up rushing it. Because, you know, my bad. That's on me. But hey, that's it for me. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll come back with more content. That's it for now. You guys have a good one.